Thank you very much. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone here today. A little early, but we're in the spirit. First to General Murphy and to the National Guard. Talk about giving thanks. The National Guard has been so great to the people of this state. They've been above and beyond the call of duty. They've been working hard these past few years. It seems every few months we've had another disaster of one kind or another, and the National Guard has been there time and time again. So let's give them a round of applause and thank them for all they do. Our corporate sponsors who are here today, I'll have more to say to them in a moment. But in the spirit of Thanksgiving, two thoughts come to mind. First is to give thanks for what we have received throughout the year. You know, we're very good at remembering what we haven't gotten and what we should have gotten and what we want. Thanksgiving is a different time where we sit back and we reflect on what we have received and the gifts and the good things that we have received. The family, the friends, our health, our freedom, our country, the benefits that we do have, and we give thanks and appreciation for all of that. The second thought is to remember those who don't have this season. And there are many New Yorkers who are suffering. The economy has been difficult. It's been difficult for some time. People are out of work. And people are literally hungry. About 13% of the people in this state go to bed hungry at night. And it's actually gotten worse of late. Federal government actually cut back on what's called the SNAP program, the Food Assistance Program, by about 15%. And that 15% is literally less food that individuals and families and children have to eat, even in this state, great state of New York. The state government is doing everything it can. We announced yesterday an additional $4.6 million to the food banks to try to make up for the shortfall, but it's going to take more than that. And I would suggest that families across this state make part of their celebration remembering the unfortunate. And maybe part of the celebration is putting the family in the car and taking them down to the local shelter to drop off some clothes or some food, or taking them to the local food bank to drop off some food for people who are in desperate need. For those of you who don't know where the food bank is in your area, there's a website, www.foodbankassociation, that's ASSOC.nys.org, to tell you where there is a food bank in your neighborhood, in your community. For my family, I'm going to make that part of this year's celebration once again, because I think it puts everything in context. And again, the New Yorkers are coming together like no others and trying to make a difference, not just in the contributions, but Walmart is donating an additional $1 million to the food banks in the state of New York, and we thank them very much for that. And Walmart and PepsiCo and FreshDirect are here today donating 3,000 meals, which will go to food banks all across this state, so people will have a meal to enjoy on Thanksgiving. Once again, I want to thank the National Guard for helping putting them together, and on the delivery, which will be today and tomorrow, and I'll be doing my part also. But let's give our corporate sponsors, the National Guard and the volunteers who are here today, a big round of applause.